Mark and Tammy Smith, and we met in Hawaii. I was a full-time college student, and he was a corpsman with the Marine Corps. And that's really where our journey started together. We got married, we're expecting our first child.
I would say that's probably where some of the struggles began for Tammy and I, having the credit card debt, being in the military, definitely living on a fixed income, I guess you could say. And not only was the financial stress there, but the time freedom stress. I was pulling easy 100-hour work weeks at that point. Tammy was a full-time college student, full-time job, expectant mom.
There were times where our landlord would come knocking on the door looking for the rent because it was beyond the 5th day. We couldn't write that check. And I know that there were many times where we'd have that pink slip up on the door saying your electricity is going to be shut off if you don't pay your bill.
And that was probably the wake-up call for us, where we had to make a change. We had to do something different.
One of my desires was to be a stay-at-home mom. And I didn't want to go back to a regular job as I was working right before I gave birth. And so, we were really on the search for what is it that I could do from home and generate some income to help pay those bills that were coming in religiously. And so we stumbled upon relationship marketing, and it has given us so much more, but I'm so glad it came at that time because it really helped me to be able to stay at home and bring in a little bit of extra income.
So for Tammy and I, having success in the industry, when we first heard about Nerium International, we really weren't looking to start over in the industry and start a new career with a new company. But it was very, very hard to resist. It had all the makings of an amazing company. We knew it was going to be that last run, and we knew it was going to be a company you could hang your hat on for the long term. And Tammy was always looking for that company that was centered around certain core values and that family atmosphere.
For myself, Nerium was such a perfect fit just because it incorporates so much of your family, and it really values working your business around your lifestyle and your kids. The opportunity with Nerium can be as big as you want it to be. I know for us, after we got the money monkey off our back, we're able to dream and think, oh gosh, what are those little splurges that we could do? And I know that for my husband, he loves his sports cars. So that's something that he definitely had his eyes set on from the beginning.
So our favorite spot in the world is definitely Hawaii. Meeting there and kind of spending most of my time in my military career there, it just has a special place for us. And so our goal has always been to get back there someday. And our house is in a really cool location so that we can go on hikes that are right there all the way to waterfalls, and it's on a canal that opens up to the ocean. So sometimes we'll just choose to stand up, paddle down the canal, and other times we'll kayak right out to the ocean or go fishing right off the back. And so the experiences with our kids is awesome. And sometimes we fall asleep out there till 2